Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen, but still there's plenty of time left. The NBA season is really about who can endure the injuries.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Edwards out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Now here's Kuzma. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Can't hit from in close.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Edwards. Last game for him, he had 14.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Edwards. Continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Pass to Oubre. George against Prince. Goes up on the wing, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Maxey against Lillard. Kuzma outside. Counted from distance.
And Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
That's good from Kuzma. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Maxey. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Jackson can't get it to go. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Embiid with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Shoot 2.
And he drops a first. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
And Embiid drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Kuzma for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Jackson. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Milwaukee timeout.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And of course the 76ers, now 7.5 games back.
Checking out Philadelphia, this season has been a series of one frustrating night after another, on and off the court.
Well, sometimes you earn your spot in the standings, and they've done that this year. There looked to be so much promise, so much talent on this team coming into the year. It's just baffling that all of those things went south for them. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Here's Embiid. Rejected by Lopez. Trent with it. Oubre picks him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
That's good from Trent. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Trent hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Edwards, a pass to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Lopez, the screen on Edwards. Back to Kuzma. Let's go with a 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Kuzma's got 7.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. checked in for George. And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. Tyrese Maxey, third.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
76ers trail by 7. Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Second chance effort. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Maxey against Lillard. Kuzma for 3. He can't get it to go.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Here's Prince. Still no points. Kuzma, that's good.
And Kuzma has proven he can be an effective scorer whether he's operating on or off the ball.
Pass to Grimes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that one's good.
And the mechanics on that shot from Trent look pretty darn good. He doesn't even have to think about it.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Edwards. Embiid with it. Back to Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's Lopez, high post. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Too much. Defense unable to slow Lopez down.
Outside Edwards. Back to Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Rejected by Lopez. Kuzma against Edwards. It's Kuzma with the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 9-point game. Inside. Here's Grimes. To the left wing. Here's Embiid. Money from the wing.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Damian Lillard. So it's Milwaukee now. They lead by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey, said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Both good from the line that time. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
They set a pick for three. Gordon. It's hauled in by Portis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Green, the pass to Rollins. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Kuzma, and the shot goes down. Kuzma's got 12.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
High post Green. Pass to Rollins. And here's Portis. Over Gordon. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Here's the pick for three. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
They're going to take that gamble with Grimes from three. Didn't pay off for the defense there.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Sixers. Lowry comes in for Maxey.
76ers substitution. Edwards. Kyle Lowry.
Kuzma for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Lowry surveys the D. Yabusele. No good from outside. The Bucks leading by 8. Pass to Rollins. Here's Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The three ball. Grimes' shot is off. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 44% to start this ball game. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Shooting the ball is one thing, but being a reliable, high-character guy is another, and that's what Gary Trent Jr. is.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Both shots good from the strike. 76ers trail by 10. Lowry outside. Green against Gordon. Pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Pure from three-point range.
Now, Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Portis outside. Here's the floater. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A three from the inbound. Sinks the tray. And the Bucks lead by 10. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
76ers trail by 10. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Kyle Kuzma out there with Green. And it's Portis in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Maxey over Trent, and it's Maxey missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, BA. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
And here's Green from the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Butler can't get it to go. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And it's Green missing. 76ers trail by 14. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Embiid gets the bucket.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Now here's Lillard. 32 points for him last game against Atlanta.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Butler on the wing, defended by Lillard. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive, BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Now here's Portis. 17 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Eric Gordon.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Here's Butler. George feels it out a bit. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Portis. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The Bucks leading by 10. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. Green, the pass to Lillard. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Green with a screen on Butler. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by George. 76ers trail by 10.
Come to me, come to me.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the left side wing. Portis, the pass to Green. Now Lopez. 5 to shoot. Floats one. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
Free throw good. Lillard. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Lopez passes to Portis. Now Green. Trent for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Portis. There's the triple. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by 9. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Green, the pass to Lopez. George with a steal. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter. Lopez attacking the rim.
Pass to Oubre from downtown. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Oubre's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lopez, the screen on Butler. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. George passes to Butler. He's on target from 8 feet out. Butler's got 9 points.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Green finds Lillard. Fires the three. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Butler. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Portis. Shoots over Oubre, and it's Portis. That time on the assist from Trent. Portis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
George's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 9. Trent, the pass to Portis, and Oubre comes to help. George with a steal. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite. Lopez, at that size, has no trouble throwing it down.
Edwards finds Oubre. Now here's George. The three is up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Trent outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
George passes to Maxey. Back to George. And here is Maxey. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Shoots over Lopez. And it's Maxey missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And they're able to recover. Lopez, the screen. Drains the triple. Trent's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Baseline jumper. Edwards, that's good. Here's Lillard. He's got 14. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Outside, Green. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. 5th best, the Bucks.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
And the Bucks with some changes. Kuzma comes in for Portis. And it's Jackson in for Trent. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. He's got 5. Over Lillard. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 7.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Jackson, pass to Lillard. It's Lopez, high post. Pass to Jackson. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 9. Here's Edwards. Here's Grimes. Give him 8. Here's Maxey. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Yabusele. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuzma finds Lopez. Now here's Green. And another miss by Milwaukee. Pass to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, and we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, we'll get things going here with a look at the injuries this team is battling. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to
Come on.
ticklish.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
'76ers trail by 9. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Edwards. And it's George in at the small forward position.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch-and-shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Lillard with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Jackson outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Lopez, the screen on Edwards. Kuzma, that's good.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
George passes to Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Prince. There's the screen by Kuzma. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
There's Jackson with the 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Embiid from outside. Prince grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Lillard. Give him 8 points now.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the inside, Embiid. The shot won't fall. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Oubre. Up top, Maxey, defended by Lillard. Pass to Edwards. And here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Philadelphia.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. Maxey finds Edwards. Who poked away. Puts it up. And Oubre gets it to go. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. making a switch here. Trent's checked in. The league leaders in free throw percentage. Second, Damian Lillard.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to Trent. Now here's Lopez. Give him 8. Sends it home from three-point land.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's George, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets.
In that game against the Nets, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
No good on that one.
You look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Butler's checked in for Edwards, and he sinks the second. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off. Oubre Jr., difficult play there, but finds a way to get to the free throw line.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's Prince. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Down low. Here's George. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard passes to Prince. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Paul George.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And it's Butler with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Embiid against Portis. Embiid passes to Maxey. Clock at 6. Oubre with it. No good on the triple. Pass to Lillard. Now Portis. Embiid covers. Portis, the pass to Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now George. Butler up top, defended by Lillard. Butler against Lillard. Embiid from outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. The answer! It's Dame time!
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Butler against Trent. Butler can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 10. Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Here's Prince. Fires from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Prince finds Portis. Shoots over Embiid. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. The free throw drops for Embiid.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Trent for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Portis finds Lillard. Back to Portis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we see it night in and night out. There are moments in the game where Portis becomes a load to defend.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And the second free throw is good. 76ers trail by 13. Here's Yabusele, defended by Portis. And the Bucks pushing it up now. It's stolen away. Portis against Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Puts up a three. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 11 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Portis gets the bucket.
Inside, Portis knows exactly what to do. He gets physical and wins that joust.
Here's Yabusele. Oubre on the wing. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Lillard passes to Portis. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 9. Launches it. Grimes' shot is off. Pass to Green. Portis outside. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Portis with a screen on Edwards. Kuzma for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Maxey. Over Trent. And it falls all over the rim and in. 11 points in the game. Milwaukee leading by 7. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
For 3, Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound. Kuzma's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Portis a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 5 rebounds in the game. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Pulls it. Another miss by Maxey.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Portis finds Kuzma. Pulls up at the elbow, and Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Kuzma. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Grimes. He's got 11. Can't get it to fall, and so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Taurean Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Green in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Grimes. Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Defended by Lillard. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. And it's good. 2 points. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Back to Portis. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Maxey.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
From the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. For 3, here's Lillard. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maxey passes to Grimes. And here's Embiid. Green covering. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's Portis. Tries again, and he lays it in. Portis has got 11 points here in the second half.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Embiid at the line for 2.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. The Bucks leading by 8. Here's Prince. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. For 3, George gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. From deep. Gets the three to fall. And the Bucks lead by 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. It's picked off. Inside. Here's Green. Unable to get that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. George passes to Maxey. Outside Oubre. That 3's off the mark. The Bucks leading by 8. Pass to Lillard. 3-pointer. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's George. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I'm not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
Paul George. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. Gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Kuzma's checked in for Green. George hits them both. The Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Prince. There's the 3. Drops in the 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, Embiid packs it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Here's Portis. Back to Lillard. All sorts of time. Yes! He nails it! Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's George. 4 on the clock, and it's in there. George has got 7 now in this quarter. Trent outside. Here's Lillard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
What's up? At the line for the Bucks.
Free throw good. Lillard.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
Here's Grimes. Over to the left wing. Screen by Embiid. Grimes' shot is off. The Bucks leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Portis. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oubre's got 6 rebounds in the game. George for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Back to Lillard. Prince down low. George defending. Prince can't hit. 76ers trail by 7. George a screen on Lillard. Pass to Grimes. Tries to break his ice. It's stolen by Kuzma. To the middle. It's tipped. Oubre with a steal. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Lillard passes to Portis. Over Embiid. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Portis has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Lillard against Maxey. It counts! And the foul! Damian Lillard picks one up.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and it's Jackson in for Trent. That free throw's good from Maxey. The Bucks leading by 4. Now Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Pass to Kuzma. And Oubre comes to help. Kuzma, that's good.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his own team better.
Now here's Oubre. Here's Yabusele, covered by Lopez. The 15-footer connects. The jumper drops.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Jackson. No good with the triple.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Lillard. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 31 points.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by George. George has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Jackson. Goes back up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, Lopez with a really nice move there. Not many bigs can fake you out like that.
At the line for Milwaukee, Lopez.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
What's remarkable, as the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. And Lopez drops them both. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 7. Outside Oubre. And a miss there on the triple. And the Bucks shooting at a respectable 49%. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Embiid just powers his way in.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Here's Lillard, buried from 15 feet out. Lillard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
You can see how much Quentin Grimes relies on that speed and skill he has. He's trying to stay ahead of you and find some room to score.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's Lopez. The rebound by Embiid.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And for the Bucks. They're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. 76ers on D. It's a 5-point game, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that increases the lead to 6. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. From 17, Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Misses the 3. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
.20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Oubre, and it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And now let's check in with Allie LaFleur.